Hey, I just wanted to make a really short video recommending this book called A Short Stay in Hell. The author's name is Stephen L. Peck. I saw this book recommended on Reddit a couple months ago, and I decided to get it. It was kind of recommended as like a short existential horror. And I didn't quite fully know what I was in for, but I read the book and it's quickly become one of my favorites. I've read it a couple times actually, and the story basically is about a man who dies and goes to hell. But this is an unusual type of hell. And in this story, this hell is just a giant library. And what he has to do when he gets there is he has to find his own personal life story that's written in one of the books in this library. This library contains books that are about everything. It's every possible book that could ever be written. That's what's contained in this library. And as you can imagine, that library would have to be pretty large to contain that number of books. And the existential horror of the story is what he gradually begins to find out over the course of the story about the true size and scope of the library. But he also, like, he meets different women and he meets people, and there's a couple romances in it. The whole story just basically encompasses his time in this hell and covers quite a length of time. But I really like this book. It was darkly humorous. It was written really well. As you can see, it's short. It gets right to the point. It's a really enjoyable book, despite its dark themes and its existentially horrifying aspect. I found it really good and addicting, and I've read it a couple times, and it's quickly become one of my favorite books. So I would recommend it, and it's a great book. You should check it out.